According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
A delayed train.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
Seems like it was an elaborate plan.
See you later,
to get
my good
whatever
man.
was inside the train. Alright. So, we've got some other place we can go to, which is called Bridlington. Let's go over there. And thankfully our cab will take us there, hopefully. There we go. We're in the cab. We can open up our deductions. I keep on opening them up, but we don't really seem to get anything new. But now we've got new stuff. So, let's see. Special wagon. That doesn't work. None of that works. Okay. What if I go stolen rail track with train? No. We're not going to have any luck, are we? Because we've already used all the options. So, nothing that we can get just yet. I think we go to Bridlington and this will help us out a lot. It should at least. We should be on track to where we want to be. Wow, it's a nice looking tree right in the center. And well, not modern day, but early day roundabouts. Okay, let's go into the actual station. Maybe
the whole train.
Watson's just repeating himself like an
unbelievable
old phone. Okay, none of these documents seem like they have the goods.
Railway
post bags, though.
bags.
There's really not much in here, is there? Doesn't seem like I'm missing much either. So let's check out what's happening on the other side. Alright. Oh, Watson, jeez. You magically appeared out of nowhere. Check out the warehouse. It's probably got more spare parts. Be interesting to see where those parts are, though. Can't open that. Yeah, it definitely is a heater. It's like a... yeah, it's on. Seems like there's some boiling water in there. Doesn't seem like there's anything in this room. Of note, anyway. Of course, there's stuff in the room, but nothing that we can really use. How far down can we go before the game kicks us? Oh, okay. Can't get in there. Most of these bogans just... well, not bogans, but bums. I guess bogans is an Australian term. I guess you'd call them chavs or something. Not sure if they called them chavs back in this day and age. So, let's go into the waiting hall. Because there is someone in there. An angry passenger. This will be interesting.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
You tell me, mate. You tell me. Someone tells me that this guy's got an evil grin to him. An evil look. Okay. Got 4 things that we need to find out about him. His work clothes. Oh, this looks interesting. A cheap ticket. I'm not quite sure how we figured that out just by looking at that, but okay. And that ring. And he's married, okay. So his character profile is complete.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night, I were on the train, as usual, with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Oh, so the ticket inspector seems like the prime suspect now.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye,
Okay,
sir.
that guy's obviously told us a lot. And it seems like this guy... Oh, Mr. Robinson. We found our man. Seems like he's the one behind everything.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
The guy's definitely Australian. Alright. Australian hat. Is what the first one is. Yep, we got that. I'm loving the voice acting as well. His eyes are actually moving a bit, which is a bit creepy. Alright. See, obviously his clothes, expensive clothes. They had a weird fashion back in these days. A heavy gold ring, and is obviously very well to do. Fancy shoes, which are made of crocodile skin. Alright.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
We'll see about that.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Seems rather calm for something so precious lost.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue
Poor
you.
guy. We're definitely going to find this Mr. Bromsby.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean company.
Okay. Now, that means we can deduce something. Okay. +1 means that we can deduce it. So, Chilean stayed on the train, and we can go with train vanished with people. Okay, so that's 1. So, accident. The Chileans stay on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. I don't think so. Well, the Chileans were left. The directors of the Chilean Barcazes company were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all passengers from the train except the Chileans. It's definitely it. Okay. So we figured something out at least. Let's go talk. Where's the conductor? It's not here. Alright, seems like we can actually go inside though. Let's go do that and have a little chit chat with him. Bridgelington Station Master. I think we might have to do another character profile of him though.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions. Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Okay. Let's do a character assessment though. Well, not a character assessment. We'll find out more about him. He's of a young age. And but to his pimply face. Nope. Clean clothes. Okay. Can't have a look at his badge. Oh. Instructions to Station Master. And ink smudges.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Okay. So master's reports are confidential. Is it rookie station master? A railway map. What the hell does that have to do with anything? Dismantled warehouse. Train composition. Train was delayed. I think we'll go with rookie station master.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Alright, so we've got that telegram, and we'll be going to that station very shortly. Let's have a look, though. This sheet of paper. Oh, there's a document. So what that is.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
There you go. Let's see how much this significant sum is. £15,000. Doesn't seem like not much, but with inflation, sure back in those days, it would have been a heck of a lot. It's a 1-year insurance. So, autonomous electricity generator. Almost like a battery or something. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Gee, and that's only 50%. Good stuff. Alright. What else is there over here that I can possibly take? Nothing really. I think that's about it. I can take whatever it is that I want.
A telegraph.
I think that's about it, really, that we can do over here.
It's a scandal. An absolute outrage.
That's what he's got to say about the insurance policy, though. What the hell that was doing in that other room?
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
That little kid got wrecked.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
I love the Australian guy as well. Find out what was... Okay.
I will not move from here until I
So I
receive
think we
my
should go
refund.
back to that little kid and have a chat with him.
Don't touch anything, please.
Okay, actually, no. We should go to the luggage room because that's where the things will be. The problem is I don't know where the luggage room is. Here we go. Well, I guess it's not here then, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Robinson's luggage. Alright.
This grip sack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of course.
Alright. We're bending the law a little bit, I assume. Oh, we've got something that we need to figure out. Hopefully it's not like a cryptographically done in a way. Okay, I've got no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Let's have a look. Okay, we're supposed to connect these lines, and I can rotate all. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, I see how it works. Okay. Okay, okay. I guess we need to connect all the lines up. This doesn't seem like there's any line over here, is there? No. Okay. So how exactly does all of this work? There we go. There we go. Okie dokes. That works, okay. Oh, she wasn't all that difficult. Some of the other ones are a lot more challenging, though. So far, I'd assume in the last mission that...
Look, Watson. A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Okay, this is an exclusive...
An exclusive
sales contract
sales
regarding the
contract.
prototype invention dedicated to appliance supplying electricity in an autonomous way. Emerson Electric Company, the buyer, understand that they are purchasing the device as is and are in agreement. Okay. Can't have a look at the signature either, so let's turn the page.
Yet another exclusive sales
Obviously is
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
it might have been a insurance scam now, it seems like. Because he's been selling it to a lot of people, so actually he hasn't delivered prototype up. I don't think he's actually, I don't know. We'll see.
Yet another Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Jeez.
Yet another exclusive sales contract. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.